guys are back for another stream, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock solo. We're back. It's been like 5 days since I've streamed. 4 or 5 days. We had a little bit of drama on the channel a few days ago, and I've just been kind of hanging out, you know. I've been focusing on a lot of things that are not YouTube streaming related. I did make some videos. I recorded 2 of them yesterday. Well, technically 3. I recorded 2 more today. I did some fan mail stuff, not an actual recording. It turns out there's a lot of garbage that I have to get through to actually reach the letters. A lot of it's just travel guides and garbage like that. But yeah, we're back. We're doing streams, and hopefully we should be back again for a while. I can't promise daily streams, but maybe once every other day. Then again, update just dropped, so maybe we have content to stream for a little while. But anyways, one thing I want to start out with before we get into the update stuff. Yes, it's update day. But before we get into that, there's been a little bit of a controversy. So when I uploaded my video talking about Tiger Plushie, I'm going to be transparent. I bought some before the video came out by like 30 seconds, and then I sold some after the video came out. The purpose of the video was not to market manipulate, but I was just like, you know, might as well. Now that the video is a thing, might as well buy some right before it comes out. But some people didn't like that. I only profited about 2 mil because I didn't buy like 100 of them. I only bought like maybe a dozen, maybe less. So I'm going to do some stupid upgrades to make up for it. We all know that the aspect of the end is... Oh yeah, I updated my BLC profile as well. This is ThirtyVirus BLC profile V2 to compensate for the... what might have made some people mad. I bought some enchantments and an Art of War and all voids. I'm gonna be upgrading my aspect of the end. It's not my primary weapon. None of these enchantments are really going to help me in any way. It just makes things look cool, so that should hopefully make up for it. I spent a lot more than 2 mil. This alone was like 12 mil-ish? I don't know. Anyways, let's pimp out our aspect of the end, because why not at this point? Pimping out the aspect of the end. Let's go. All we're missing now is, I mean, it's so much easier to see which enchantments are not maxed now. One thing I don't like about this update with BLC though is they count max enchantments and hyper max enchants the same. I think there should be a distinction, but that'll probably come in time. Anyways, I'm also adding Art of War for that +5 strength. And we're gonna craft it into an aspect of the void. Now our aspect of the end is a shovel. And it's legendary because I recommed it. And it does like 10 more damage because of that. It's really not that insane, but you know what? It's a pretty good weapon nowadays. But yeah, I did not need to add those other enchantments. That should hopefully make up for the dumb. Oh, and now it still teleports the same 12 blocks. Once I get Enderman Slayer 7, I'm probably going to put that other thing on it. Oh, I've been leveling the bee pet using enchanting. We are a solid like 3-4 mil XP away from level 100 bee, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Also, I should probably mention, I gave my dolphin to Cat for 35 million. So yeah, we are hemorrhaging coins, and it's not good. But anyways, we have 11 days, 13 or 12 days until we get legendary level 100 dolphin. Oh yeah, I put an XP share on a megalodon since we're not going to be using XP share for another fishing pet anymore. But that's not going to be in our pet menu, obviously, because I don't want it to steal XP from the other XP share pet, which right now is a blaze. Speaking of hemorrhaging coins, I decided to invest in an item because Simply Bernie told me it'd be good for Dwarven Mines V2. He might have been lying. Just off of his word, I went and bought this. I don't know why I did it. I kind of regret it a little bit, but at the same time, it is the best weapon in the game against zombies. So I was told if I need it, I mean, I don't know. Bernie might have lied to me, so we might be screwed here, but I have an Axe of the Shredded now maxed out completely. Let's test this thing's damage against a zombie. That's gonna be ridiculous. Like if I were to get a lion pet out. 1.8 mil, and then I chuck it, and then it does more. No, it does less. I could get Reaper armor, but I don't really think that's necessary. Okay, this is kind of cool. I don't know how this is going to be useful, if I'm being honest. Now we just need like a weapon that's like a hoe. We need to get a Reaper scythe, chat. Then we would have like all of the diamond tools. Anyways, I don't see a purpose for it, but we have one now, so pog, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's check out the update. Passive event better together running for 13. Okay, I've never seen that before. So I've been told the update has to do with Gwendolyn. So if I click on you, it's 10,000 coins to get a minecart ride to a new area. Nice. Hello.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I just walked in.
God, I hope it's good.
Also, my AOTE is a spoon now.
What?
Same though.
I'm 3, bro. I'm about to suffer.
Oh, that's a yikers. I'm somewhere else now. I misclicked on the minecart because I wanted to go to storage, but that works, I guess. We need a pickaxe for this. I heard that breaking power actually matters now, which is going to be a little scary because I sold my drill.
I literally called it in a stream of mine that you would regret doing that. I was like, wait, so since like Dwarven Mines 2 is coming out.
This is weird. Look at what's happening. The blocks are actually going away when I break them.
Oh,
oh,
did they
okay.
reappear?
So I think
that's weird.
I saw a video on how this works. It was by Durali. So basically the way he said it is that basically these lobbies only exist for a limited amount of time before the ceiling collapses in on you. And then it resets the lobby. But until then, you can break whatever blocks you want. It's kind of cool though. So apparently there's a new collection, Hardstone. Ooh. Also there's Gemstone, but we haven't found that yet. So he told me
located in relation to the mines.
You have to talk to Gwendolyn.
What no?
Oh, there's a new minion.
Amethyst gemstones, ruby gemstones.
There's a okay, so we should probably, just for explanatory purposes, efficiency purposes, I'm gonna have the mithril golem pet out. Oh, that sped things up a little bit. So is this regular coal or is this like, I don't know if this is coal or like, hold on. Wishing compass. True enough, this compass does not point north. It points to the thing you want most in the world. Hightail?
Doesn't exist.
The origin of this unique compass is shrouded in mystery. It is said that once it belonged to the greatest pirates to sail the seas. The bigger mystery is how ended up They typoed the description. Clowns. The compass will prioritize important locations when in the Crystal Hollows. Are you freaking griefing me, bruh?
Apparently there are patch notes, by the way.
Oh, that would be helpful. You need a stronger tool to great. Patch notes. See, remember what I said in that last video, chat? I'm not logged in. I don't even have login information saved anymore. That's how serious I was. Anyways, SkyBlock Crystal Hollows, a new update to the mining area. Just say the Dwarven mines. Anyway, adventurers are gathering on the outskirts of the Dwarven village. The minecart system leading to the Crystal Hollows is finally repaired. The Crystal Hollows, this mining area filled with gemstones. Here, you know what? Let me make this bigger so chat can new collections, hardstone and gemstones. Yep, there's power scrolls, which I heard are powerful. I don't know what they do though. Gemstones are special minerals imbued with power. Each gemstone is affiliated with a different skyblock stat. There are 3 mining related gemstones: jade, amber, topaz, and they give mining for what are you laughing at? But how do you harness such power? The gemstone grinder next to him is able to apply gemstones to specific items. Not all items can have gemstones. Oh, interesting. Because they can be found in different qualities, such as rough, flawed, fine, flawless, and perfect, you will only get the full potential of the gemstone slots with the highest rarity gemstones. They can be removed at any time through geo. So you can't ruin gear by putting... So it's not peck candy, basically. New mining content on top of the Crystal Hollows. That's my favorite word, by the way, chat. Content. This update includes new mining events, 2 new Heart of the Mountain levels, which can be upgraded with gemstone powder, a minecart system across the Dwarven caves, mining achievements, bug fixes. A note about SkyBlock production. At the end of 0.11 thread, we said part of our 2021 resolution as a team is to be more structured with less with our content releases. With more and more people working on SkyBlock, it might take a few months. That's what my brain. You can expect our production to improve. I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it. There we go. We will offer more information about releases ahead of time. Don't go too crazy spoiling everything though. And we will potentially also start giving release dates ahead of time. However, please yell at us if we have delay releases. Oh, we have been. Since then, we have been experimenting with new production patterns. Some of you might have noticed version 1.11.1 was a month after 0.11. It was then followed by 0.11.2, 3, and finally 4, which were all separated by exactly 3 weeks. There were also multiple patches in between updates on top of what we tried to add ongoing events on top of that, we tried to add ongoing events in between updates like the Dante saga. You know, a big content release every 3 weeks is a good thing, but I am extremely doubtful of that schedule. Maybe, you know, if they actually do that, we have nothing to worry about in terms of like our topic 2 videos ago, but I'm still very doubtful. While we have the manpower and motivation to release updates every 3 weeks, 2 issues arise. It became a lot harder to test updates regularly. Yep. I mean, if the alpha network, you know, if the alpha network makes it easier to patch bugs without any like collateral damage and makes updates come out faster, I'm all for it, even if it ruins the hype, whatever. This 3-week schedule leaves very little room for large updates such as 0. We'll just have a different team for the bigger updates. We are still learning and growing behind the scenes. We are constantly making improvements to our methods and production discipline. Very few games out there release updates for every 3 weeks. And we realize now that we should aim for larger updates rather than more often. Like explained previously, we recently started work on a new foraging island as well as a complete revamp of the Blazing Fortress, which will become a large combat island. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. Chat, this is a big one. Blazing Fortress will become a large combat island much harder than the end update. And considering how dumb and useless Blazing Fortress is, a revamp is basically a new island. That's yes, big.
We'll take that, please.
We will take that on a technicality. That is a new island. On top of that, we are making good progress on the initial design of 1.0. Okay. Good.
Now, is that coming in the next 6 months? That's my question.
Well, they didn't spoil many of the details of the update itself, which is nice, I guess. I predicted correctly. No one was able to grief me because they don't have powerful enough pickaxe.
What are these emeralds? Are they emeralds?
I've heard it's a very large update, so I'm not going to dismiss it that quickly.
I'm not going to either. I'm just lost. And I don't know where the hell I'm standing right now. I'm next to some sludge.
Whoa! Go to Bazaar and click on the gemstones. Holy. Oh, these are worth like nothing, by the way. A stack's like, okay. No, chat, don't do this to me. I want the sack. No.
Wait, where are the gemstones?
Okay, you know what? Buy order.
Perfect ruby gem is 50 mil, but that's what the admin set.
Stop trying to throw items on me.
Where are you located?
I do not take counterband. I don't know.
I'm in the jungle.
Oh, good. The buy order went through on Bazaar. Give me.
Come to the jungle.
One moment, I need to get sacks so my brain don't melt. Small gemstone stack. There we go.
I like this like little chest situation where you go around.
So much better. So much better. Now let me wait. Less kills for Slayer? What, did they change it again?
Done with the wind event.
Capacity is 128,000 per gemstone. Whoa. 128,000. Okay. That's not bad for a small sack. Unless they give you 1 billion of these, which is possible. Let's see. Yep, there is a medium recipe, which is all right. I think the small one's good enough for now, just so I don't lose my mind.
Come to jungle. Possible content inbound.
Possible content? Well, unfortunately, my navigation's not gonna let me just
fly around until you find yourself in the jungle.
I just got a control switch. I don't know what that does. A key component needed by the professor to repair all.
I'm in storm. I have a sheep pet. Come to jungle.